thanks for the update on that. A lot of headaches caused by that this morning. We want to warn you ahead of time. The beach is not going to look like that this weekend. It is going to be packed for Memorial Day weekend. This is a live look right now. Our camera looking out over Daytona Beach shores, looking good there for sure.
And of course, Beach Patrol wants to make sure that everyone that heads out to the beach stays safe, both on the sand and in the water. Lots of hazards you got to look out for. The news station Sydney camera joining us live with what some of those hazards are and why you do need to be extra careful. Hi, Sydney.
Good morning. We are live here at Daytona Beach, and as you can see behind me, a couple of folks are making their way out onto the water this morning, but there are definitely a lot of things that Beach Rescue, Safety Ocean Rescue wants you to be aware of. I actually have Captain Tammy Malfers with me right now. And kind of tell me, how are you all preparing yourselves going into this holiday weekend?
Okay, you know, this holiday weekend's like our opening day, so we prepare, you know, months for this. It's all hands on deck. We have all of our new recruits out, all of our returning lifeguards, and all of our full-time personnel working.
And I know that one thing that you're talking about this weekend are strong rip currents. You all actually have these signs posted all along the beach. What should you do if you are ever caught up in a strong rip current?
Yeah, if you find yourself caught in a rip current, don't panic, okay? It's not going to pull you underwater. It's just going to pull you into deeper water. Afloat, yell for help. If you're a strong swimmer, you can swim parallel to shore. Don't try to swim back through that rip current. That's when you're going to get worn out. But the most important thing to remember, swim in front of those open lifeguard towers.
Good advice. And we're also talking about potentially early afternoon high tides. Kind of tell me, when are those high tides expected and what could that mean for beachgoers?
We're telling people to get here early for easy access, easy parking. We do have those midday high tides. We may have to close some beach access ramps to driving during those high tide conditions.
And definitely one other big piece of advice that you want to give beachgoers this weekend. What is that?
Yeah, if you have small children, make sure that you bring them down to the beach. Whenever they cross that traffic lane, you have their hand and you're in the water with them. Set up all your belongings on that water side, your tents, your coolers, everything you're going to need for the day. Set it up on the water side of the traffic lane. That limits the children from wanting to travel back and forth.
Some great advice. Thank you so much, Tammy. And make sure that if you are going out to the beach this weekend, you get here early like she says, and most of all, make sure that you stay safe. Reporting live in Daytona Beach, Sydney Cameron, Fox 35 News.